This review is inspired by the movie uploaded on Uche Nancy Updated TV. And please, before we go far, abeg, check out my channel, Flicks and Feels. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment because your support helps me keep giving you gist with the hot. My people, gather o. Have you ever been in that kind of situation where life corner you and you must choose between shame and survival? Where one wrong choice drags you to a place your heart can't handle? Because this movie, The Crossroad, not be ordinary film. Now emotional gaspaspos, heartbreak, redemption, and destiny doing overtime. Let me gist you in a way nobody else will. Rachel, the woman life refused to pity. From the very beginning, Rachel's life is already on fire. Her husband dies and leaves her alone with bills, hunger, a failing business, and her little daughter Zaina, whose asthma doesn't even allow her to rest small. Let me ask you, what would you do if your child's life depended on money you don't have? Would you beg, borrow, or would you cross a line you vowed never to cross? Rachel chooses survival, even though it broke her. And that single night, her first and only night doing that thing, changes everything. Then enter Chris, a man tired of Nigerian stress, tired of love, and tired of his ex who carried 4-month American accent like certificate. One night, loneliness pushes him outside, and boom, destiny crosses his path with Rachel. He thinks she's like every other woman. She thinks he's just another man using her pain. But unknown to them, that night was the beginning of everything. Audience, let me ask you, have you ever met someone at the worst moment of your life who later becomes the blessing you didn't know you needed? Drop a comment if this movie reminds you of anything. After Rachel's shame, she tries to rebuild. But Chris starts looking for her, not to use her, not to shame her, but because something about her spirit touches him. She thinks he wants trouble. He thinks she hates him. Meanwhile, the ex-girlfriend shows up with a 4-month accent from America, behaving like she invented oxygen. Every scene with her will make you shout, "Who be this?" She insults the maid, she insults Africa, she insults everything that breathes, even the man that doesn't want her again. When Zaina falls sick, Destiny shows up wearing Chris's face. Then comes the turning point. Zaina's asthma attacks again. No inhaler, no money, no help. Guess who rushes them to the hospital? Chris. At that moment, hatred melts, fear melts, pride melts, and for the first time, Rachel sees the human inside the man. That one action, saving her daughter, begins to rewrite his story pain had already damaged. Rachel finally takes the housekeeping job. Chris opens his doors, but more importantly, opens his heart. He confesses, "I kept that night in my mind, not because of the act, but because of the pain behind your eyes." My people, now that moment, goosebumps start. Because love doesn't always enter with flowers. Sometimes it enters through shared pain. Rachel softens, Chris becomes gentler, Zaina becomes the glue holding them together. As they begin bonding, cooking together, watching cartoons, laughing small, you feel the healing. You see love taking shape quietly, softly, respectfully. This movie teaches one deep truth. Sometimes your biggest shame becomes the doorway to your biggest blessing. Sometimes the person who met you at your lowest is the one who'll love you highest. Now over to you. If you were Rachel, would you accept Chris's help? Forgive yourself for that one night? Allow destiny to rewrite your story? Tell me in the comments, I dare wait. The Crossroad is emotional, it's raw, it's packed with moral lessons and real struggles women face every day. The acting's sweet. The chemistry between Chris, Rachel, and Zaina will hold your chest. This movie reminds us that, at the crossroad of shame and survival, God can still plant destiny. Before you scroll away, please support your lady. Subscribe to Flicks and Feels, like, share, and comment. Turn on that notification bell so you won't miss my next review.